When we were young in this place, the Falconeers were messengers and guardians. They carried memories and spirits to the beyond. Now those origins are lost and their lives and memories are lost to battle. But you can learn from them, their memories soaring through the clouds above the seas. Let us find out what stories remain in these splintered fragments the currents have brought us. Imperial Peak is the Imperial Seat, the highest attainable seat in the Empire. Towering over Imperial Harbor and the Earthsea, its inhabitants are blinded to the plight of those below. Only those who serve the Empress ever perch on its balconies or set foot on its marble floors. Choose now what stories and memories await you. What can be gleaned from these lives? Choose now what stories and memories await you. What can be gleaned? As the son of a lesser noble, being accepted for training by the Warbird Force, ascend now, Falconeer. Ascend now, Falconeer. Ascend now, Falconeer. Ascend now.
Attention applicants, your Empress needs you. With these incidents east of Dunkel and the freebooter threat, we have fallen on desperate times. If successful, you will be part of a new garrison at the... Many of you will fail these tests. Only the very best can serve at this. The Empress has an appointment at her Thunderstrike flagship at the exact time, so no wandering off or deviating from the flight plan. There will be repercussions. Morning, Greenhorn. Let's see you fly that warbird. Start off with a slow dive. Chop chop. Diving accelerates your bird and generates energy for special maneuvers. Your bird is energized for dashes and rolls. Show me a strong dash. evasive rolling. You can do this by dashing while turning. Now I want you to do a flyby of the Imperial Harbor, recording its precise location. At the next waypoint, we'll practice targeting and focusing. There is a barge up ahead. Find it and stay locked on.
We are with you! We protect our own! We see you! Be safe on your journeys!
The barge has a turret. Consider it a sub-target. Lock onto that for accuracy. Not bad. Now open fire, destroy the turret and the ship. Keep your eyes on the target for each pass. discharge it from a nearby thunderstorm. Fly into the clouds to attract the lightning. At any sign of overheating, dive towards the ocean to cool down. Full ammo pods are glowing at the back of your bird. Perhaps you will make it to the guards after all. Not too shabby. Let's head back to the palace. Stay alert! Warbirds near the Imperial flagship. Pirates, I'd wager. Weapons free. Use deadly force! I will have...
You shall not stand in my way!
Remember, track the targets, aim ahead of their trajectory, and roll your bird to avoid incoming fire! What's this? A raid! They are aiming for Her Majesty's flagship! This is madness! Intercept them! Protect the Empress!
Death is meaningless for us all. Now we can be reborn from the depths. Memories retained as splinters of our fractured self. But we fear the other, that which remains tied to us. You must become the other, relive the lives of those lost. In order to discover the truth, we must start at the beginning with an ambitious heart. A first heartbeat will grow into 1,000 consequences. A good position amongst several currents makes Dunkel a favored stop for traders seeking to circumvent Imperial tariffs. A natural harbor, Dunkel has survived longer than many other settlements along the fringes of Imperial control, and boasts its own small mining concession along them all. Choose now what stories and memories await you. What can be gleaned from these lives? Ascend now.
On the Earthsea, the Imperial houses rule. The Mansour Order researches, maintains, and controls technology. And the common people? Well, they do the work. Fish the Earthsea, trade between its settlements, and ultimately always suffer from the fragile balance of power between the Imperium and the Mensa Order. Few people are more aware of this than the people of Dunkel. A speck on the Earthsea, and barely a glimmer on the titanic struggles of the great houses. This part of the Earthsea has been plagued by pirates and criminals who find a welcome home far enough away from the Imperial law to do as they please.
Any greenhorn must get familiar.
On the Earthsea,
Any greenhorn must get familiar with our holdings and our neighbours. You will start with a wide patrol. Acclimatise yourself with the area and deal with. Any greenhorn. Any greenhorn must get familiar with our holdings and our neighbours. You will start with a wide patrol. Acclimatise yourself with the area. Make no bones, Dunkel is on its last legs. Our holdings and trading ships have been under pirate attack for years. Competing free houses.
These Imperial forts have been undermanned and undergunned for decades. Salamount. What Easter hinges on the book.
The lease from the Mensa Order makes Madoyin our only profitable holding. It is the lifeblood of Dunkel, and a prize for any house.
I'll be your wingman today. I'll assist you and assess your performance. Fortress is under attack! It's a pirate raid! Come on, let's assist! Salad Mount. What a sight. It's made the Salad Mount family wealthy and competitive. You can smell their greed from here.
scrape by on their scurvy birds and daddy's rusted guns. Get 'em, boys!
Seems clear. Let's head back to Dunkel.
Good work. You were instrumental in taking out that pirate trash. We are getting reports of navigation boys going missing. The boys are essential for traders visiting Dunkel. His aunt's so... I'm sending you to search the area and find the navigation...
This should be a piece of cake. Maybe a mouse.
Let's hope it's that straightforward. If you find the culprit, make sure you teach him a lesson. I expect you back ASAP with a report and the whereabouts of our boys.
Not here! We can't see a boy for miles! Castellus boy is also gone. I'd go down there and ask him where it went, but touching the ground on a mission is not looked upon kindly in our trade. gone. This is quite the mystery. Let's move on. That queen pirate scum again! They must have taken the boy!
Ah, well if it isn't the Dunkalot! Did you mind us taking your toys? You sank our barracuda! Time for payback! The eternal rich Falconeer! I will have you!
That obviously took our boy, but it doesn't explain why. Could be they're using it for salvage. Would be odd though. Let's head back.
A good position amongst several currents makes Dunk.
We know it was the pirates who stole our boys, and they've enjoyed themselves too, taking what was ours. Damn shame. We have sightings of pirates around Madoin. A raid on Madoin would be disastrous. It could jeopardize our leasehold on the mine. We have sightings of pirates.
On the Sea.
We have sightings of pirates around Madoin. A raid on Madoin would be disaster. The messages coming in are garbled. One describing a swarm of pirates. I have no idea.
Madoin is perched on the moor. It has a few defences, but nothing that can stand up to it.
Head for Madoin. You'll be going in.
We've got a bad feeling about this. Let's keep a close eye on each other. Kraken! It's our boy! Instead of adrift into Madoin, it's a massive armed blockade. We need to take out every point.
Leave, and we might let you live!
What's that? An airship? These pirates are full of surprises. Let's bring it down.
All guns aim at those Falconeers! Damn you!
But at what cost? There's no victory here. This will be disastrous for Dunkirk.
You did well. We might have lost a full season's haul if it weren't for you. But this is a sad day. There will be ramifications for Dunkel. It is time for the yearly tithe. You will be taking the payment from Madoin's leasehold directly to the Mensa Order. We need to pay the Mensa Order their share of the mine's profits. Had you not prevented the pirate attack, we would not have been able to
I'll cover you. We cannot let the amphora get hit. If it shatters under weapon fire...
Be under no illusion. This will not...
to the mall and get cover from the massive running placement. Pirate has been raided. Beware. We're safe. Land and deliver the toy.
We appreciate the delivery of our lawful earnings. However, combat over the moor in such close proximity with our vault has our record.
It's just some pirates trying their luck. Nothing more. We've taken care.
This is not how we perceive the circumstances. Increased tension between our order and House Borgia leaves us...
What? This is an outrage! We provided the order with untold profit!
You may be mere pawns in a much greater game, but that does not make you immune to the consequences. The matter is closed. Next season we will lease Madoin to another.
Without the profits from my doing, we are doomed. Get out and leave me be while I gather my senses. A unique opportunity has presented itself. A lone pirate skull ship has been... A unique opportunity has presented itself.
A captain's reported a suspected pirate skull.
We have reached a critical point. If you think Dunkel can sink any lower, you are mistaken. We must...
For this mission to succeed, we'll need to watch each other's backs. We've been on the skull ship was spotted here, over the mall.
Good luck, you two. Take to the skies. Quickly.
Skull ships are the pirates' latest weapon. This is about retribution, but also retrieving any new information we can. There it is! Mind your ammo! If you run out, the turrets sometimes drop their ammo for you to use.
This filthy rich man's servant! Fail! Take down this bag of splinters!
Goner! I think I saw something drop from the wreckage. back to Dunkel. It might have some useful intel.
This is an incredible find. It seems to contain a trove of documents. We'll be sure to learn something about the pirate. The trove of documents has yielded a wealth of information.